say things that Huff won't say sometimes because Huff, you're too modest. He's too humble sometimes. Coach, like I need you to be the Coach Prime of Voorhees sometimes. And not be so humble sometimes. But I just want to run down a couple of things. And I'm going right off the top of my head, right? There's a new floor in the gym. There's a new shot clock in the gym. Weight room has been updated.
Looks good too.
Uniforms. There is June team camp happening now. Elite camp, select camp. And now open practice, media day, and a huge social media presence that did not exist before you got there. Absolutely. I just named 10 additions to the program off the top of my head, and I do not live in Denmark, South Carolina. What are your thoughts? Do you ever think about all these things that you've accomplished since you've been there?
I do when you talk about it, and sometimes James mentions it to me. So it's part of a roadmap, but also kind of what I know. Like, I think people fail to realize, because some of those things weren't here, of the tradition that Voorhees basketball had. Like, there are banners up in that gym. There are pictures that show you championships.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't walk into a program where Derek Mitchell wasn't doing a great job. You know, that's the first thing I want to say. He just took another job, right? So anytime you take a job, you got to try to make it better than it was before. So it wasn't saying, well, I've got to go change it and make sure that we're winning. Well, they were winning before, right? Mm-hmm. I just got to come in and try to continue that. But now it's trying to make those other changes and help people around to see the other changes that we need to make so we can continue to improve. Because the landscape from when Derek left to when I took in changed. It was the middle of COVID, right? Yeah. So nobody was getting out to see anybody play. You weren't going on visits. So you had to up the social media presence, point blank.
Yep.
Right? So, well, what else can be done? The first thing was having an athletic director that said, you want to change the ambiance in the gym with a scoreboard. Well, when you're bringing people on campus, one of the things they want to see is the weight room. Let's flip that, right? Yep. Well, the floor was helped by the fact that we went from a college to a university. So we've got to scrap it down. Well, coaches, let's come together to see how we want this floor done. And that everybody has been extremely ecstatic about it. You know, one of the big things that people don't talk about, which was there before, all our home games getting streamed on YouTube. Yeah. There are places that don't have that.
And they do a great job announcing the game and all that. Great job.
And so you've got to celebrate what was here and let people know what's here in Denmark. That's all I tried to do, was let people know what was here in Denmark.